one of the things about joining Islam, which I've seen with a lot of new Muslims, is that it, in a strange way, tends to situate them more strongly in their sort of local identity. Some of the most English people I've ever met have been converts to Islam. And that's one of the interesting, unexpected, unlooked for aspects of it, that it doesn't suddenly turn you into a hand-clapping sort of dervish, but relocates you and helps you to see what's of value in what has been lost in the last 50 years or so, although, of course, with a new set of beliefs. But people in this time where everybody believes in polarities and Islam is figured as the kind of dark other, sort of yellow peril, the antithesis of everything that we hold dear in the West, and of course we saw that dangerously on our streets just last week with the riots. There are a lot of polarities at the moment across Europe in particular. Once you get into the reading, you see that actually Islam is probably the closest religion to Christianity. And it may well be that because of our conservatism, we hold to many things that are traditionally important to Christians rather more than many churchgoers do. So it's probably the case that a higher proportion of British Muslims believe in the virgin birth than church-going Anglicans. That would be my guess. I find many of them, because I talk to church groups sometimes, are quite skeptical about some of these traditional stories and miracles. So Islam is the only non-Christian religion that has an honoured place for Jesus of Nazareth as the Messiah, born of a virgin, bearer of a great scripture, somebody who will come again at the end of time as judge, which is not the case for if you're moved to, say, the Hare Krishna or into Taoism or into some New Age group. And of course, when Islam emerged in the 7th century, many of the first Christians who looked at it with kind of astonishment said, actually, this isn't a new religion, this is a Christian heresy. If they believe in Jesus and Abraham and the prophets, it's a kind of Christianity. It's really weird, stranger than the Arians and some of those other groups that came to be defined as heretical. I don't see Islam as a Christian heresy, clearly as a separate religion, but the fact that it has frequently been perceived as such indicates that actually the gulf that one jumps is not nearly as yawning and terrifying